Fresno, welcome to the greatest show on dirt.
The best athletes in the world are about to enter the battlefield.
But only one
will drive away champion.
Champions don't give up.
Champions don't back down.
They say iron sharpens iron.
But what about 12,000 pounds of pure steel? The road to World Finals rolls through here.
And I'm ready to punch my ticket.
And I'm ready to punch
My ticket.
Fresno.
Fresno.
Are you ready for Monster Jam?
We were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness.
The first competition of the afternoon is Monster Jam JCB Racing. All 8 trucks have been seeded into the bracket based on a random draw. So coming up first, these Monster Jam superstars will race head to head with the fastest 4 winners advancing to the semi-final round. So, Fresno, are you ready for Monster Jam JCB Racing?
And your opponent
Baker. Trucks are restaging at the line, focusing on the racing lights on opposite ends of the arena before they are able to go green in this first round one race. Your winner, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Once again, that winner, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Approaching the line, Cody Saucier, Dragon. And his challenger, Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Give it up for your winner, Cody Saucier, Dragon. Once again, that winner, Cody Saucier, Dragon. Continuing on with our next matchup, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Going head to head against Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Your winner, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. As you can see up there on the video board, moving on to the semifinals, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Our last matchup in round one of the JCB racing competition, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Going up against his fellow teammate, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Mazda Jam fans, once again, that winner in the matchup that we just witnessed was Jurassic Attack's Tim Hall Jr. Now, important to note, as the drivers are coming around the turns, you can see those gray turn cones on the track. If a driver hits one of them out of bounds, crushes one of them, or pushes one of them, it is an automatic disqualification, and we witnessed that with Devin Winfield in a Velociraptor. Jumping back up to the bracket in the matchup with Megalodon and Gravedigger, we see Gravedigger taking that win and will face off in the semifinals against Jurassic Attack's Tim Hall Jr. Then we saw the matchup between Dragon and Monster Mutt Rottweiler with Cody Saucier in Dragon, continuing the hot streak, moving on to the semifinals. And then finally, we saw the matchup between Earthshaker and Scooby-Doo's Brianna Mahan, with Scooby-Doo emerging victorious.
This is the Monster Jam JCB Racing semi-final round. The fastest 4 drivers of the event have advanced to this round, and the winners will continue on to the finals, where they will compete for the first 8 points of the event and the racing win. So Fresno, are you ready for more Monster Jam JCB Racing?
Down there on the track right now, the first matchup in the semifinals. She's from Sullivan, Illinois. It's Brianna Mahan and Scooby-Doo going head-to-head against the driver from Lafayette, Louisiana, Cody Saucier, Dragon. Your winner, Cody Saucier, Dragon. Who will be joining Cody Saucier and Dragon in the JCB Racing Finals will be the driver that hails from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, Weston Anderson in Gravedigger, or the driver who hails from Cadillac, Michigan, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Weston Anderson, Gravedigger.
This is the Monster Jam JCB Racing final round. The winner of this race will take the first 8 points of the event and the racing win. Fresno, are you ready to meet your racing finals contenders?
From Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, your defending Arena Series champion behind the wheel of the black and green wrecking machine, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. And from Lafayette, Louisiana, the 2023 Arena Racer of the Year, ready to slay the competition, Cody Saucier, Dragon. Let's hear it for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Securing the first 8 points of this afternoon's event and the final one of the weekend, Weston Anderson claims the JCB Racing win. Some healthy competition down there on the track with Cody Saucier and Dragon. Showing some love, showing some respect. The first 8 points of the night go to the black and green wrecking machine. Look at the camaraderie down there on the track. True brothers competing.
Weston, for someone who claims they're not the strongest racer, you are making a thing of beating one of the strongest racers in all of Monster Jam.
You know, man, Cody, he's the bad, fast Cajun man out here on the track. Hey, Gravedigger got him today, though, baby. We got the Anderson family in the house. We're ready to tear this place down.
And with that in mind, we have the Two Wheel Skills Challenge coming up next, Weston. Let's prepare these fans for what's about to happen.
Expect the unexpected. Y'all better have your cameras ready. I will say, it's going to be super tricky. This dirt is super slick right now. That's why we were so fast in racing. Hey, we're just going to have to pull some tricks out of our pants here and see if we can get some tricks going for y'all. Y'all ready? Yeah!
Give it up one more time for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger.
Congratulations one more time. Weston Anderson in Gravedigger sitting pretty currently at the top of the leaderboard with the first 8 points of this afternoon's event, but 1 point behind. You see him still up there on the pod with his buddy Cody Saucier in Dragon with 7 points. And then rounding out the top 4 based on the bracket, you got Tim Hall Jr.'s Jurassic Attack with 4, as well as Brianna Mahan in Scooby-Doo, each with 4 going into the second phase of the competition, which in fact is going to be our two-wheel skills challenge. Now each driver is going to have 2 attempts to showcase their biggest and best moves on 2 or sometimes even 1 BKT tire. And for more on that, let's hear from our Monster Jam superstars. So Fresno, before we dive in to all the Monster Jam packed action that's going to happen in the two-wheel skills challenge, I want to put your concentration to the test. We're about to play the Monster Jam helmet shuffle. So let's take a look at the video board right now. I want everybody here in the arena to focus their attention on those Monster Jam helmets. Underneath one of them is going to be a trophy. In a moment, they're going to drop and scramble around. It is your job to keep your eye on the prize. Fresno, do you guys think you got this? All right, that sounds fairly confident. Let's drop them. All right. Let's get quiet in the Save Mart Center. Quiet. Make some noise if you think it's under number 1. And quiet. What about number 2? All right, that one sounds good. And quiet. Number 3? All right, it seems like number 2s might have it. Let's reveal the answer. All right, it's not under number 1. It's not under number 3. So the 2s did, in fact, have it. Monster Jam fans, give yourselves a huge round of applause. Thank you guys for playing the Monster Jam helmet shuffle with us. We love to have a lot of fun here at Monster Jam. Now, coming up in just a few moments, again, we will have our two-wheel skills challenge. Now, remember, our drivers have the opportunity to balance on 2 or even 1 BKT tire. It's going to be an exciting one for sure. So make sure that you guys got those smartphones ready to go. We're going to teach you exactly what you need to do at judgeszone.com in just a moment.
All right, Monster Jam fans, it is finally time for you fans to score our drivers. So go ahead and take out those smartphones. You can scan the QR code right there on the video board, or just open up a new web browser and go directly to judgeszone.com. When you get there, it will ask for the city code. Type in FRE, like it says on the video board. You'll press submit, and then slide the BKT tire up or down, landing on the score you think each and every driver deserves. Now, keep in mind, you will only have 20 seconds to complete this entire process, and our drivers are counting on you fans here in Fresno to score them fairly and accurately here at judgeszone.com. So, before we get into it, one question and one question only. Who's ready for the Monster Jam two-wheel skills challenge?
Making his way onto the track, kicking off the competition, Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Goes for the sky wheelie for attempt number 1. 1 attempt down, 1 to go.
Fresno, let's hear it for Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Scoring is open for Team Earthshaker at judgeszone.com. Slide the BKT tire up or down. You've got 5 seconds left.
2 solid hits from Corey Rummel in Earthshaker. That second one was the stop. He found the balancing point on that nose, kicked it into reverse, up the ramp, into the moonwalk, across the elevated obstacle, before putting it back down on all 4 BKT tires. Let's see what you guys thought at judgeszone.com. A 7.206, so that's going to be the score to beat in the two-wheel skills challenge. Fresno, Get ready to bark, get ready to howl. It's Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Nice popper from Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. That first attempt pops a 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck on the front two BKT tires. Again, finds a nice balancing point. One attempt down, one to go.
Fresno, let me hear you bark and howl for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Let's go ahead and lock in our scores for Monster Mutt Rottweiler. There he is. Show him some love. And keep in mind, it's a 20-second timer. You have 5 seconds left.
Two completed attempts from Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Again, that first one was what we call a popper. Second one goes into the stoppie, kicks it into reverse for the moonwalk. Let's lock in those scores at judgeszone.com and focus our attention up there on the video board. A 6.620, so that's going to put him currently in second place in the two-wheel skills challenge. Two competitors down, 6 to go. We got a lot more action coming your way. Coming up next, ready to make some waves here in the competition, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon.
Make some noise for Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. It's time to score at judgeszone.com. If you haven't joined in the scoring yet, now's the perfect time. Scan the QR code. You got 5 seconds.
She struggled on that first attempt with the stoppie, but made up for it with that high-flying sky wheelie on the second attempt. Sticks the landing on the back two BKT tires before wheeling off of the pod. Scores are locked in for Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. A 6.962 for Ashley Sanford in Megalodon, so that's going to put her currently in second place in the two-wheel skills challenge. Making his way onto the track, representing Team Throttle Monster, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Great control from Devin Winfield on that first attempt with the popper. Walks it forward, walks it back. One attempt down, one to go.
Let's hear it for Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Take out those phones, Fresno. Go ahead and score. But don't forget to show him some love. He's down on the track.
Few more seconds left to make your voices heard. Remember, the score to beat right now is Earthshaker with that 7.206. Let's see what you guys thought of Devin Winfield in Velociraptor with those two solid hits. The scores are locked. Once again, that score to beat, 7.206, Earthshaker. The score for Velociraptor is 8.122. New leader, new score to beat into the two-wheel skills challenge, and it goes to Devin Winfield in a Velociraptor. So Monster Jam fans, we are doing something really exciting and unique this year in partnership with St. Jude Children's Research Hospitals. You guys, our fans, have the opportunity to give back and to help us fight pediatric cancer. Up there on the video board right now is going to be a QR code. You can scan that QR code and actually donate on behalf of your favorite Monster Jam driver. And at the end of the event, the driver that raises the most money in their name is going to walk away as the St. Jude ambassador of the event. We've seen a lot of success with this over the last couple of events, so thank you guys so much for participating and for helping us give back to families in need at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We'll leave that QR code up there for just a moment. Again, go ahead, scan it, and by the end of it, one of our drivers will be named the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital ambassador of the event. Coming up next, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Goes for the sidewall save. Lands on the opposite side, tries to save it.
So close. Monster Jam fans, put your hands together for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Attempting something we haven't seen yet in this competition, so keep that in mind as you lock in those scores at judgeszone.com.
First attempt was a nice popper, great control, slid it all the way down the ramp, maintaining the control on the front two BKT tires. Second attempt is what we call a bicycle, where you kick up the 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck on the side two BKT tires. Then he whips it around for what we call a sidewall save. Tried to do it on the opposite end. Couldn't quite do it, but really impressive nonetheless. Let's see how it translates to scores. An 8.160, which means we got a new leader and a new score to beat. Weston Anderson and Gravedigger, 8.160 at the top of the leaderboard currently in the two-wheel skills challenge. Remember, Monster Jam fans, each driver has 2 attempts to showcase their biggest and best moves, and we're looking for variety here, which we've seen a lot throughout the two-wheel skills challenge, so make sure you guys are scoring at judgeszone.com. On the track, waiting by right now to make his impact in the two-wheel skills challenge, Cody Saucier, Dragon.
Let's hear it for Cody Saucier, Dragon. Scoring is open for a few more seconds. So let's turn your screens into scores.
First attempt from Cody Saucier in Dragon. He pops it on the back 2 BKT tires with a nice wheelie up the ramp through the elevated obstacle. Second one, he was trying to go for various combination moves right there. Let's see how this all translates into scores at judgeszone.com. They are locked and coming in on the video board right now. A 7.164 for Cody Saucier in Dragon. Once again, a 7.164. 2 competitors remain in the two-wheel skills challenge. Remember, Monster Jam fans, you got to get in on the action here, because coming up next is the Princess of Carnage herself, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Gets the combination move. Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo back up the ramp on the back 2 BKT tires. Moving in slow motion, showing that great control. Freezing and dancing those front 2 BKT tires back and forth.
Make some noise for Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Let's turn those screams into scores at judgeszone.com. You got about 5 seconds left.
Really great control throughout the entirety of that two-wheel skills challenge run from Brianna Mahan in Scooby-Doo. Arguably one of her best that we've seen so far in the 2025 season as far as a variety and control. There she is, complete with the hair flip. Score to beat Weston Anderson and Gravedigger in 8.160. The score for Scooby-Doo is 8.795. We got a new leader and a new score to beat. Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. One competitor remaining in the two-wheel skills challenge, and he is ready to attack this track. It's Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack.
Let's hear it for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Scoring is open for the final time in this competition, so let us lock it in, Fresno. And show him some love. He's down there on the track.
That's right, a few more seconds left. JudgesZone.com, Tim Hall Jr. in Jurassic Attack. Let's focus our attention up there on the video board. See what you guys thought of Jurassic Attack. A 7.678. Monster Jam fans, great score, but that means the winner of the two-wheel skills challenge for the first time in the 2025 season, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo.
Brianna Mahan, congratulations. Your first two-wheel skills win of the year. But you know, you have been checking out these combination moves for the past couple weeks like it was nothing.
You know what? Like I said, I have been struggling for years with these combination moves, and I don't know what's gotten into me today. I am feeling it. You guys here in Fresno are showing the love. Let me hear you guys. Are you having fun?
Well, we don't call you the Princess of Carnage for nothing, and we got freestyle coming up next. Let's get these Fresno pans ready.
Absolutely, you guys. This is my first time here in Fresno. We got an overall event championship yesterday for National Women's Day. Ashley Sanford came out here and took the second event. If you guys want to see the women out here dominating tonight for some girl power, let me hear you. Who's ready for freestyle?
Congratulations once again, Brianna Mahan and Scooby-Doo walking away with the two-wheel skills challenge win. It has definitely been an exciting first half of Monster Jam, and we got a lot more coming your way. But right now, it is halftime. So perfect time, get on up, stretch your legs a little bit. You can walk around the concourse. We have our merchandise stands. We also have our green screen photo booth experience and our driver's license station. So really cool opportunities to take advantage of during halftime. But for those of you who enjoy hanging in your seats, keep an eye out on the video board. We have some very special VIP fan messages. Fresno, welcome back to the second half of Monster Jam. It is time to kick it into high gear right now because the stars of freestyle motorcross are going to take to the track and take to the skies. They are waiting to make their way from me. The beast is all me. I'm middle of rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the wall, in the closet and the hall. The louder you scream, the higher they fly, the cooler the trick, and here they come. We need you guys to get so loud that they get more stronger. Yolando, Taylor, I think we need to get this crowd pumped up.
I think you're right, because the US FMX team is on the dirt. And like you said, they're ready to take to the skies. Fresno, are you ready to see some awesome tricks? All right. Then on the count of three, I want to hear you scream. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Your first rider down the ramp, that was Taylor Eddins. Coming up next, make some noise for Billy Wilson. Let me hear you for Dean Pate. And one more time for Jared LaRue. Monster Jam fans, remember, the louder we get, the higher they fly, and the cooler the trick. Here we go, Fresno. I want to hear you all the way up top. Make some noise. Fresno, I don't know. I think you can get louder than that. So, as soon as he hits the air, let's find out. The tricks are getting cooler, so I think we gotta get louder. Make some noise! It's got a backflip. If you want another, then we gotta hear you. Fresno, next is the U.S. FMX Best Trick Competition. Each 4 of these riders will have one attempt to soar from one end of the arena to the other, showcasing their best trick. Now, you fans will be the official judges for this competition. So take out those phones, go to judgeszone.com. Remember, the city code is FRE. And make some noise if you're ready for the best trick competition.
Kicking things off from Marietta, California, it's Taylor Eddins. The California kid, this is his second season with us at Monster Jam. He's excited to be joining Arena Championship, his Series West. And in the FMX Best Trick Competition, he's going to be setting the bar for his fellow competitors. So let's see the first trick of the competition.
Put your hands together for Taylor Eddins. Setting the bar for his competitors. Let's go to judgeszone.com. Let us know, how are you going to score that, fans?
A nice seat grab to start things off. Grabs onto the seat, swings his entire body behind him. Really great agility, flexibility, and control there. Let's see what you guys thought as far as the score goes. Coming in on the video board right now, a 7.849. So that's going to be the score to beat in the FMX Best Trick Competition. Coming up next, from Phoenix, Arizona, it's Billy Wilson. Billy's been rocking and rolling here at Monster Jam for the last 3 seasons. And already he is off to a great career that has taken him both nationally and internationally with us here at Monster Jam. He's been to places like Dubai, Costa Rica, and Mexico where he's been competing. And this season, he's piloting the Kawasaki 450.
Put your hands together for Billy Wilson. I heard a big wow here in the Save Mart Center, so let's make sure our scores reflect our screams at judgeszone.com.
Textbook backflip courtesy of Billy Wilson. Nice control, really smooth on the landing. Scores are locked in. Score to beat right now is 7.869. The score for Billy Wilson is 8.308. New leader, new score to beat. Monster Jam fans, give it up for him one more time. Before we continue on with our next competitor, who is from Paso Robles, California, it's Dean Pate. Dean Pate is one of our longest tenured veterans here at Monster Jam. Been with us about 5 seasons, but he's been riding professionally for 8 years. He also likes to build cars, so he's truly immersed in the motorsports world. And again, he is looking to secure the FMX Best Trick win. Score to beat right now is a backflip by Billy Wilson. What can he do to top it?
Put your hands together for Dean Pate. Lock in those scores. 5 seconds remaining.
A heel clicker backflip. So as he's rotating in the air upside down, he actually brings both of his legs forward, clicks his heels together, and he does all this in quite literally a split second in order to finish the rotation down onto the safety bag. Let's see what you guys thought. 8.308 is the score to beat, which is, as I mentioned earlier, Billy Wilson. The score for Dean Pate is 9.221. Got a new leader, new score to beat, but can he maintain the lead and ultimately the win? We got one more rider standing in his way, hailing from Phoenix, Arizona. He's been in the game since 2006. I'm talking about Jared LaRue. Jared LaRue has been with Monster Jam for close to 10 years, similar to that of Dean Pate. His career has also taken him nationally and internationally, where he's competed in places such as Australia, the UK, Abu Dhabi, you name it. He is really such a proficient rider and truly one of the best in the business.
Make some noise for Jared LaRue, Fresno. Final competitor in this competition. So it's time to lock in those final scores. 5 seconds on the clock.
Goes for the backflip, knack on that one, extending the back leg while he is rotating. Let's see how that compared to our current leader, Dean Pate. Remember that score to beat a 9.221. The score for Jared LaRue is 8.799, really respectable score, good enough for second place, but that means the winner of the FMX Best Trick Competition from Paso Robles, California, Dean Pate.
Nice work, Dean. But before we talk to you, Billy Wilson, you've got some words for the crowd here in Fresno.
Fresno, California, how are we doing today? Right on. You guys have been an awesome crowd so far. Your guys' energy, I can feel it through my helmet, man. But this next thing that we have in store for you guys is called the Monster Jam Grand Finale. Well, we're going to go and try to get these bikes up in the air at the same exact time, as close as we possibly can. You guys want to see that?
All right, Monster Jam. You heard him. Each 4 of these riders, they're getting ready to soar through the air, back to back, in train formation. Now, this is a bit of a Monster Jam tradition. So if it's your first time, get prepared to be wowed. And if you're not new to this, then you know what to do. It's time to get loud. So take out those phones. Make sure to use the hashtag Monster Jam and tag us at Monster Jam. Let's go! Fresno, I don't think that was loud enough. I was told Fresno has some of the craziest Monster Jam fans in the world. So we gotta prove that next, okay? I'm gonna count you in one more time. Let's see who's gonna be the loudest in the Save Mart Center. In 3, 2, 1. That's what I'm talking about. But it looks like we're gonna get one more round. Fresno, do you want some more? What about this side? Do you want more? All right, so this time, I don't want to hear the dirt bikes. I want to hear Save Mart Center. Everyone, 3, 2, 1. That's what I'm talking about. Give it up one more time for the U.S. FMX team. Taylor Eddins, Billy Wilson, Dean Pate, and Jared LaRue. Monster Jam fans, let's hear it for your best trick winner, Dean Pate. Dean, you've taken another best trick win, but this weekend you have a special guest in the house that was able to witness you do what you love for the first time here at Monster Jam.
Yeah, honestly, Fresno, 7 weeks ago I just had my first child. He's a baby boy, and I got him here for his first day, so he brought me here, so it's some good luck. Thank you, Fresno.
Now, I'm sure a lot of fans can resonate with that, but you know, you have been doing this for quite some time, but I'm sure it must feel just like yesterday when you were a little kid, just a fan coming to Monster Jam, and now you're here every weekend traveling the world.
Yeah, man, it's awesome. I started out when I was 3 years old. I got my first motorcycle. I came to my first monster truck show when I was probably about 5 years old. I seen freestyle motocross, and I fell in love with it. I thought the daredevilness of it was pretty cool, and so lots of hard work and following my dreams and meeting the right people. I'm out here living my dreams, and honestly, it wouldn't come true if any of you guys came out here and spent your hard-earned money. So thank you, Fresno, for showing up.
I know we have a lot of fans who maybe wanted to be a Monster Jam driver before they came here, but maybe now after seeing you and the team, they want to follow in you guys' footsteps one day. So what advice do you have for them?
Man, honestly, lots of hard work and perseverance. Never give up on your dreams and just always stay focused with it. Like I said, never give up and your dreams won't be reality. Thank you, Fresno!
Make some noise one more time for your best trick winner, Dean Pate. We have reached the pinnacle of the event. It's time for Monster Jam Freestyle. Let's hear for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. It's time to score at judgeszone.com. You know where to go. You know what to do. Clock is ticking.
A strong start to the Monster Jam Freestyle competition with Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. It had big air. It had crazy wow moments that we look for here at Monster Jam. It even had some saves along the way. So let's see what you guys thought as far as the scores goes. They are locked in and coming in on the video board right now. And 8.092 and 8.092. Again, a really strong start to the Monster Jam Freestyle competition. You can see him down there petting that puppy on the side of the truck. Really happy with that performance. So that is going to be the score to beat in the freestyle competition. But remember, we still got 7 more competitors to go. So make sure you have those smartphones out, opened at judgeszone.com. It's all going to come down to this. So before we get to our next competitor, I do want to remind you guys that the biggest event of the year is happening the weekend of 4th of July, all right? So July 4th and July 5th is a Monster Jam World Final, so you got to go to monsterjam.com for all of the details. And with that, we're going to continue on with Monster Jam Freestyle with Corey Rummel, Earthshaker.
Make some noise for Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Scoring is open. Judgeszone.com. 10 seconds remaining.
Corey Rummel in Earthshaker with a really great freestyle with a lot of momentum. You know, we've seen him kind of build up throughout the freestyle runs over the last couple of weeks, but this one started off super strong. Hit the throttle right away, got some nice air towards the middle of that. We did see a wheelie through the elevated obstacle. Let's see, though, how that reflects in the scores. They are locked in at judgeszone.com. Corey Rummel in Earthshaker, a 7.637, so that's going to put him currently in second place in the Monster Jam freestyle competition. Making her way onto the track, your St. Jude Children's Research Hospital Ambassador of the Day, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon.
Put those fins together for Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. An amazing save on top of the pod. Keep that in mind when you lock in those scores.
Taylor, I'm not going to lie. I did not think she was going to save that, and then the crowd went wild. It was absolutely incredible. She goes from the sky wheelie with great height, lands it. The energy from Ashley Sanford, both in and out of the truck, is just completely unmatched all of the time. Score to beat Monster Mutt Rottweiler 8.092. The score for Megalodon is 8.681. We got a new leader, new score to beat, and it's Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Some of that Monster Jam fiberglass body was even coming off of the truck throughout it. You can see the fin was just tucked underneath just now by one of our tech officials so that she is able to drive off of the track. But man, oh man, what a save, earning her currently the top spot of the leaderboard right now. Can she maintain it? We still got a lot more competition. You're coming your way. And coming up next, he is Dino-rific, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Clock is paused currently with 35 seconds remaining on the clock to see if he is able to continue the freestyle and refire. You can see one of our tech officials down there on the track running out to assess the situation again and see if he is able to continue on with this freestyle run. Got some nice air to start, but again, 35 seconds remaining. Remember, 75 seconds are in total on this freestyle. Getting word right now from our Monster Jam officials that unfortunately that truck is broken, so that will do it for his run. Scoring is open now at judgeszone.com. He does qualify for his score. He got some nice wheelies in there, nice balance on those back two BKT tires. So let us know what you guys thought. I know this is not the way he wanted it to go. You can see his disappointment, but Monster Jam fans, show him a little extra love. Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Scores are locked in at judgeszone.com. A 6.728. Again, a 6.728.
All right, Monster Jam fans, I am standing here in the stands with a super cool Monster Jam fan. We've got Gibson. Gibson, say hey, Fresno.
Hello, Fresno.
Now, guess what? This is not your first time here at Monster Jam, is it? Do you remember how many times you've been to Monster Jam?
No, it's too many.
Too many to count. You said that with confidence as well. Well, have you ever played any games at Monster Jam?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Well, guess what? Today's your lucky day. How do you feel about that?
Yay.
Yay. Yay, indeed. All right, well, since you've been to so many Monster Jam events, I think the game I'd like to play with you is going to be Monster Jam Trivia. Do you know what trivia is?
Yes.
Yes. What is that face? Do you know all the Monster Jam fun facts?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Okay. All right, well, we're going to have a driver ask you a question. And if you can get that question right, you're going home with a prize. Sound good? All right, let's take it up to the video board.
Monster Jam fans, it's Weston Anderson here, and it's time for some Monster Jam trivia. Who are the names of the tombstones on the side of my grave digger? Is it A, my friends? B, the trusted grave digger was taken down in competition? C, my favorite snack? Or D, the drivers who have their grave digger? If you know the answer, I want you to shout it out. Make some noise.
All right, Gibson, which one is it going to be?
It's going to be B.
It's going to be B. Let's find out. Weston, what's the answer? You did know that for a fact. Great job, Gibson. Well, as promised, you are going to go home with a prize. Compliments of all of us here at Feld Entertainment. Your very own Gravedigger hat. Everyone make some noise for Gibson.
Monster Jam fans, we have a very special guest in the house, ready to introduce our next competitor. He is a Monster Jam Hall of Famer, the creator of the black and green wrecking machine, but most importantly, he is a very proud dad. Please welcome Dennis Anderson.
All right, Fresno. Been a long time no see, and I got to tell you guys, my family in Gravedigger has been bad to the bone for 44 years, and this is my youngest son, Weston Anderson from Kill Double Hills, North Carolina, the black and green wrecking machine, Gravedigger. Let's do some freestyle.
30 seconds remain on the clock. Lining up for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. Completes the flip with 15 seconds remaining.
Fresno! Make some noise for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger! Scoring is open for Team Gravedigger. 5 seconds remaining. Lock in those scores.
Standing. Monster Jam fans, the scores are locked in right now. The score to beat an 8.681 Megalodon. The score for Gravedigger is...
Yes! My boy! Teeny man, you're awesome. This is your papa. Yeah. That's how you do it. Bad to the bone, 44 years.
Monster Jam fans, take a look up at the video board. We're going to put some lyrics up there and play a tune. If you know the words, sing along.
Fresno, give yourselves a huge round of applause right now. Love that karaoke. And right now the energy in this arena is off the charts, all right? So I gotta ask you, after that, who's ready for more freestyle? Fresno, it's time to unleash the dragon.
Let's hear it for Cody Saucier, Dragon. He's coming out of the track to celebrate with you. Let's hear it. And then turn your screams into scores at judgeszone.com.
Let's see what you guys thought of that one. Cody Saucier and Dragon throwing some of those Dragon spikes into the crowd right now. Let's get those scores locked in at judgeszone.com. And they are locked in with an 8.130. That's going to put him in third place currently in the freestyle competition. Again, an 8.130 for Cody Saucier in Dragon. Still got two more competitors to go in the freestyle competition before we crown a freestyle winner and then ultimately our BKT overall event champion. Remember, Ashley Sanford in Megalodon is our St. Jude Children's Research Hospital ambassador of the afternoon. Coming up next, the 2024 fan favorite driver of the year, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Clock is paused, 36 seconds remain, and she is refired.
Put your hands together, Fresno, for Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. You know what to do. You know where to go. 10 seconds. Scoring is open.
The Princess of Carnage with some great momentum throughout that freestyle. The clock was paused at one point at 36 seconds, but she did not let that deter her. She was able to refire, continue on with the freestyle run, taking the momentum from the two-wheel skills challenge win, bringing it into Monster Jam Freestyle. Couple more seconds. We got to lock in those scores at judgeszone.com. Remember, we only got one more competitor remaining in the freestyle competition, so let's see what you guys thought of the Princess of Carnage herself, Brianna Mahan in Scooby-Doo. Again, scores are coming in at judgeszone.com. Let's focus our attention up there on the video board. A 7.991. So that's going to put her currently in 5th place in the freestyle competition. Remember, we got one more competitor remaining. And he is our rookie this season, ready to attack the track, Tim Holt Jr., Jurassic Attack.
Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Show him some love. He can't hear you. And then turn your screams into scores.
Taylor, we said he was going to attack the track, and he certainly did with great variations. Nice wow moments throughout. We even got some Monster Jam donuts thrown in there. Nice revolutions and great speed. Getting word now that the scores are officially locked in, so let's focus our attention up there. An 8.432 for Tim Hall Jr. in Jurassic Attack, but that means the winner of the Monster Jam Freestyle, that black and green wrecking machine, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. That's 8 more points in pursuit of the BKT Overall Event Championship, but let's add up those scores and find out who's walking away with the trophy. 8 in the JCB Racing Competition, 7 in the Two-Wheel Skills Challenge, 8 in Freestyle, for a total of 23 points. Your BKT Overall Event Champion is Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Fresno, what a way to end a 4-event weekend. Weston Anderson in Gravedigger claiming the BKT Overall Event Championship win, the freestyle win with a burner of a freestyle trophy in hand. Taylor, take it away.
Weston, for years, the name Gravedigger has been synonymous with Monster Jam. It's been a difficult weekend for Team Gravedigger, but tonight you just proved why Gravedigger is a household name.
Absolutely, man. You know, my crazy old man, he was up in the stands. He lit a fire up under Team Gravedigger's butt. And hey, we came out here and we got the win, man. I'm feeling so good right now. I don't even know what to say. I'm out of words. Man, Dad, I love you, man. That was for you. You created this awesome legacy for your kids. And we're out here trying to live it for you, man. I love you, Dad.
Chandler, you played a big role in this because, like I said, it's been a trying weekend for you and the boys in the back. So talk about what you're feeling right now.
Like I said, every week I make sure that truck's 100% so he can go out there and drive just like that man up there, just like he does every week. We got it, baby.
Weston, what left do you have to say?
Man, I know there's going to be a few of y'all that like to hear this. I want to thank you guys for every nut and bolt on our truck and every shingle on our roof. From Gravedigger to all you guys, we love you guys.
What an epic afternoon of Monster Jam. Absolutely incredible, and we truly hope each and every one of you had as much fun as we did. On behalf of Taylor Olivia, I'm Christina Moore. All of us here at Feld Entertainment, Fresno,